Tonight we have the room decorated really beautiful because we're doing a ceremony. We've already burned some incense, and there's like some mojo we need to work out. Right, John? Yes. And how much do you want to say about that? Well, like I said, I need it very, very quiet in here. I don't want any intrusions from the other room. So we're just going to do a little prep work right now and ask Mother and Father God for their guidance in helping us to think of the best way to partake in this ceremony later on this evening. Okay, so it will be later on this evening. Yes, that's correct. Could be as late as, it could be any time between now and 3 in the morning, but it will take place tonight. It's going on 7 p.m. right now, and it's regarding, not gonna say. Okay. It's an exorcism. Yes, okay. And, how shall I put this delicately? You hear me? Yes, I do. Little cheese eater. Oh, yeah. Those were good noodles for supper. They were good. Are you? You're doing it. You're doing my voice again. Yeah. Do it. They were good. Why is that so funny to me? Say something else like me. No, I want you to say something like me. I can't. I never could do a British accent. I can't do a British accent. My mother, she used to think she was Mary Poppins, and she would do the most hideous British accent, and it would make me cringe because she thought she was like a great actress. And she tried to sound like Julie Andrews. She tried to sing like her too. You do a great Julie Andrews Sound of Music. You do the whole record. Yes, and that's a British accent. It is, but there's something different about it. The pressure is off. I don't understand it myself. But yeah, I did a very good Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews. Can't even remember her name. No, I shouldn't say that. I remember her name. I love Julie Andrews. But yeah, I could do lots of accents, and I could never do I didn't even attempt a British one. Isn't that funny? And here I'm your twin flame, and you chat. But when you channeled me, what did I sound like back? You sounded American a lot, very much American. Bostonian too, like Sylvia Plath. You could sound very different. You also sounded Parisian. You did many accents. And if you look back at the channeling of me channeling you, especially the Twickenham sessions, you're goofing around. You're doing Indian dialects. You were very funny. And everybody thought you were, hilarious. The boys, meaning the boys, and Mal, of course. Mal knew. Mal Evans, how are you? Good, good. How are you? All right, very good. Mal Evans is here. Love you, Mal. I saw you looking at my picture the other day. Hey, you're supposed to have your diaries or something are coming out. Yeah, but you're not paying a penny for those. John is getting you a free copy as usual, so don't spend any money. All right, will do. Gonna get the book on Mal Evans for the holidays. I'm excited. I'm gonna go look and just take. Is it out now? Not telling. Well, there it must be because you've been pushing to come in. I forgot all about it. I think they said it was coming out in November, and I completely forgot about it. What else is going on, Mal? Oh, I'd like to do, almost said nothing, but that's not really true. I'm doing a reading on the number 9, okay? And the reason I'm doing a reading on the number 9 is because tomorrow is the anniversary of John crossing over December 8th, but it was December 9th when John crossed over London time. Yes, I know that. Yeah, and that's something that I think they should observe that more. Like, and especially when you consider Johnny and his number 9. Uh, Also, they never talk about with hi Julian. At the moment that John crossed over, Julian's ceiling fell in England. The fireplace self-destructed and crumbled and fell in, and gigantic like a cacophony of noise practically at the hour that John crossed over. And that's pretty psychically charged stuff right there, right, honey? Yeah. Hey, so Mal, right? So the reading tonight is number 9, and I'm going to say that it is the 9 of Wands. And I'm drawing a blank. I can't believe this. I don't know what the 9 of Wands is. You're going to kill me. That final push. Yeah. Yeah, you have an exorcism to do later tonight. Okay. You're in on this one, Mal. Yeah, because it's particularly hilarious. It was exactly 1 year ago that this topic was addressed, and it was an exorcism that you had to do last December for the same topic. This is craziness, yeah, but there's nothing that you need to. But didn't that one take? Yes, but he's showing me a vortex, and it all comes around, and it'll try to find its way back. And this is just a little extra insurance to push it back, that final push, for now. That's so funny. Yeah. A lot of things get kicked up in the dust the last couple of months in your world there, but also in John's world, and we leave no stone unturned. Mother and father, it's a lovely evening. Lena has all the bells and whistles going. She's got all the room decorated quite beautifully tonight. May I look at the crucifix? Yes, you may, Mal Evans. You certainly may. Oh, it really looks absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, and tomorrow you're going to have a surprise in store, I think. That's always a high energy day for you, John's crossover date. But what you were going, Lena, you were going to say something, and I know what it was. Yes. Usually, this is the first time as the anniversary for John's crossing over comes around, that there's not that terrible maudlin feeling over here. Like that John, right, yes. Who wants to say this? I want to say it. Johnny, yeah, me. Hi, Paul. Hey. How you doing, brother Paul? All right. Let's get a little light up there. Okay, how you doing, kid? Okay. There's Paulie. I think that if you don't mind, go ahead, Paul. Mom and Dad, how are you? I think that the release of the Now and Then song, that energy, there's a lighter feeling in the air. I don't know what it's attributed to, but there's less of that doom and gloom, and kind of more of a celebratory feeling about that John is really very much still with us, And Lena, there are many who feel that way because of you too, not just the Beatles and us doing that song. Well, I hope so, because I try to. He has so many important things to say. Yeah. And yeah, Mom. Yeah. Yeah, and people are only just starting to say, "Hey, maybe we should fucking listen to this girl." I mean, she sounds like a brainiac puzzle kid. Yeah. I mean, even if she's crazy and she doesn't really talk to John Lennon, isn't she kind of a genius? Like, what is wrong with people that they're not like hip to that? I don't know. Oh, Johnny, I keep seeing spirits flying around this room. Yeah, spirits. Like who, Lena? Who, pray tell? You're gonna have to take those weights off your ankle because you're going to. It's not going to help you to get to sleep tonight, and I need you very rested before tomorrow. All right. Got a doctor's appointment in the morning. Doctor's coming over. Hi, Doc. What's up, Doc? What it be? What it is? Brainiac Puzzle Kid, Doc. Imagine the doctor is the Brainiac Puzzle Kid. And I realized, no, he's not. He's right. The Brainiac Puzzle Kid's a kid. Right. Don't you feel bad for accusing... Hi, Richie. Don't you feel bad for accusing the last doctor who visited for stealing my crystal? Yeah, I really did. But I didn't I didn't accuse him to his face. I accused him after he left. I accused him to everyone else. He must have stole the Ringo crystal. And then it was here all along. Well, what can I tell you? Jump the gun. Yeah, Mother Superior jumped the gun again. Yeah. Johnny, I love that picture of you and Yoko at that Syracuse place. You guys look like such really fucking hip, sitting in that cafeteria or whatever the hell. Mother had some outfits, didn't she? Her fucking crazy outfits, the short pants and the no bra and the beret. She looked like Patty Hearst, like she had that bullet belt, just running around with them black boots on. Crazy ass Yoko, man. Amazing statement she was making with these outfits. What did you think? Were you proud walking around with her? Yeah, I was. She looked insane. And very radical, And that's something I could appreciate, And I like a sharp dressed person, man or woman. And when she dressed like that, it was very exciting, to be seen with her. I liked it a lot. Sure you did. I could see that. And you look so great too, You guys you caught a very dashing picture, the two of you bopping around. You really did. Thanks, honey. Yeah. Means a lot to hear you say that. I'm glad. Yeah, of course. Shit, man. It's great walking around looking like that. Doesn't everybody want to walk around looking like that? I don't know. I imagine we'd see more people walking around looking. Maybe there are more people walking. There are people. What about like at Cannes? You went to, but don't get started. You looked like a doofus and a half when you were at Cannes. What happened there? You dropped the ball. You want to really get into this? Yeah. Come on, John. Can I spill the beans on what we're doing? John's going to be a director. He's directing a film. Right, Johnny? He bought the thing and everything to, like, the thing that you take one and you hit the thing. You want to show it? Yeah, I'll show it. Where is it? Where'd you put it? Hold on. Well, wait, because first hold on. I want to talk about you at Cannes and why you looked so awful. You had those short fucking pants on with the bad hem on them. They're like, you had, not short pants, they were dungarees. But they were really gay looking. They're like somebody bought them at Robbins. Remember Robbins on Myrtle Avenue? They were not Robbins jeans. They looked like the Defectives. You're walking around Cannes like that. What was Ryoko wearing at Cannes? I don't even remember. It was very unremarkable. Was it unremarkable? I think she was wearing what should have been a bra under that thing. Oh, you mean the netted black sheer thing? Yeah. That came off looking real bad in pictures, real bad. And she had great breasts, but I'm not saying it for any reason except that, it was not a flattering photo opportunity for her. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, that was not that fishnet thing that she had on, or what. It looked more like she was wearing black pantyhose on her as a dress, as a shirt. And like it kind of pushed her down. Yeah, I don't know. That was a mistake. But can we get back to your Robbins jeans and those bad fucking sneakers? I had them white sneak. Yeah, okay. You're saying that my feet looked really big. Your feet look gigantic, like big white duck feet, because you had those short fucking, those jeans were too short. And they had like a little cuff. Like, but a cuff going under, there's nothing worse than the cuff going under instead of the cuff on the outside. Like a bad tailor job. That's what I'm talking about. There was also a crease in the front of those jeans. That is the uncoolest look in the fucking world. You can wear a crease in pants, but you do not wear a crease in your jeans. You look like an idiot. Now, I'm not saying you look like, I see you looking at those pictures and you think I look horrible. You also think my haircut looks, your haircut was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hatchet job. It was like a little bit short on one side. It was not. Yes, it was. And your bangs were too short. You had like bangs. They were short. You don't remember that? How could I forget it? You always, whenever those pictures crop up, you sit there with a look on your face like you're smelling cow manure. I happen to like the smell of cow manure. So it's more like I'm smelling rotten eggs. How much do I love you? I don't know. You must love me a lot because I'm sitting here being a cunt. Honestly, you look fine. You know I'm just fucking around with you, John. Yeah. You do think I look stupid in those. No, you know what it is? You think you look stupid in those pictures, and I hear you saying how stupid you look, and it finally wore off on it, rubbed off on me. Really? Yes. Really? I'm serious, John. You see, right just now, she said, he sounds like, you said to yourself, he sounds like Dr. Smith. When you said, really? It sounded a little like Dr. Smith when he's like, oh no, oh dear. Oh no, the pain, the pain. I'm in such a happy mood tonight. You want to know why? Why? Because we're directing a movie. We're not directing it. Yes, we are. We don't have the proper equipment to direct. We have a camera. And now we have the thing. The clap thing? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Would you like, can I pause the camera while I get the clap thing? I don't want you to pause it. Please don't. All right. So what do you want me to just put the camera up like this? Yeah. Don't worry, Lena. Everything will be okay. No, I'm not. I don't trust that camera. What do you think? It's going to jump up and take your picture? I don't trust it. Because I don't know when I put it down, I can't tell where in the room it's pointing. You can't tell where it's pointing. It's pointing at the ceiling. How am I going to... Oh, no, I fell down. Oh, this is a disaster. All right. Shit. I'm pausing this. Okay, so is this... All right, we got... This is the clapper, right? For John's movie. Mm. So you can only just imagine. Are we going to have like puppets or what's going on? Well, why don't we show... Oh, you know what you should have grabbed? Hold on. Okay, so there's the shot. We see you. Yes, we do. John does, that's for sure. Mm. These are my Labradorite squirrels. They're really gorgeous. Mm. John won these for me at auction. I paid $8. Nobody else bid on these babies. Look how gorgeous they are. And don't they look like Dunchy and Blackie? It's amazing. Pure Labradorite hand-carved squirrels from Tibet? I don't know what the hell, but they're gorgeous. So they're like posing. They're pretending to be, Rats. So this is the production. Indeed it is. Okay, so, and I like the Labradorite skulls there. That's very dramatic. You did a good job with the board. Yeah, thanks, funny. It's crazy. You're so crazy. So what? Oh, everything's a surprise. You're going to see. It's going to be great. You're going to like it. Okay, as long as I'm going to like it, can't go wrong. Did you want to do a song tonight before we do our exorcism, or I'm thinking about it. Let's do a quick look at the roster. Okay. Oh, Rasta sounds good. Yeah. Okay, mommy. What do you mean, mommy? I just said it. You said roster. Mommy said Rasta. Oh, fine. Do you have to turn the camera off? Can't you leave it on so we can just talk a little bit? Yeah. Listen, I turned the light on to see what fell down. I don't see it. That sounded heavy too. Like, what the hell was it? It wasn't my bells. Hell's bells. They're dragging me down. Hell's bells. Oh, God, you said it. They're driving me around. Hell's bells. This will stay up, Lena. Oh, that worked good. Oh. Easy does it. That did not work good. Did you fuck up my thing? No, I didn't. You fucked it up. No, I did not. Everything's a mess. No, please, don't even get me started. Are you in the kind of mood I'm in right now? Yeah. I am. I get aggravated thinking about certain entities. You know, there's dark energy. It swirls around like that squirrel's tail. Like that painting of the vortex. Yeah. Only that's good. Hi guys. Yeah. Hi Lou. Yeah. We're gonna help you pick out a song. Hi Joey. Hey Lena. I heard you before, Joe, on the last video. Sometimes yeah, I know. Sometimes when the video's happening, I don't realize who I'm talking to. Well, we kind of all funnel through John, but then all of a sudden you're like, oh, that was Joe, right? Exactly. But like in retrospect, I'll hear it on the video. You gonna try that again? I am. I think it could work out this time. If I just let it sit there for a second and don't do anything else. Listen to my baby. She sounds like such a slag. Yeah? That's great. This is a nice one. This is kind of how I feel right now. I'm gonna get really fucking pissed off in a minute. I mean, this intro gets completely... Lena, it's not your fault. It's the Wi-Fi. You're frying the Wi-Fi. You don't get mad at things that you cannot control. Just take it from the top. I know you were all happy to get settled into that song and everything went wrong. I'm sorry. Sometimes life is like that. But here we are together again. And then we'll soon be directing a major motion picture together. That will stop, the world will stop in their tracks. The world will stop in their tracks. Okay? Okay, yeah. I love you too. I love you too. The altars all look very beautiful tonight. In fact, let's hit the lights. It's me, Johnny Danger. Your dangerous sky. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet how to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, you know, he put me at ease. He loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Fly. I made my baby say goodbye. Coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Why is it over? They ended it like that? Wonderful. Yeah. Great. Talk about anticlimactic or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. You were getting too sad. Oh, shush. Come on, do something crazy. Haven't I done all the... So, tell me what this movie's going to be about. I can't tell you. Come on, tell me what it's going to be about. Rat babies. Director Johnny Danger. We See You Productions. Doesn't sound good, Johnny. What, are you afraid it's going to land you up in jail? No, not at all, but I'm just wondering. Rat babies, we see you. Let me see the other eye. All right, this is pretty ominous looking. John's eye. People should figure out by now that there are no secrets among us. None. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know what. You know, it's like we looked at last year's rat baby video. It was exactly 1 year ago. And we said, how stupid are people? People are really stupid. People in this family are very, very stupid. Like terribly stupid. Johnny does not fucking... He leaves no stone unturned. I leave no bone unturned. Yeah, no bone either. Nobody messes with my baby. Nobody is really messing with me, right? No. They are. Nobody talks about my baby to her ex-husband, thinking it's not going to go around. Not only that, may I say another thing? Of course you may. Why wouldn't I let you say another thing? You obviously have much to say. And that's fine, Johnny. Go ahead. You help me no matter what. You are on my side, and that I know. It's not just when she talks to Christopher behind your back and thinks she's tattling on you for something that happened 2 years ago. It's that she talks about you constantly. That vibration is always around you because she talks about you to anyone who will listen. And also, she is your biggest cyber stalker, still and to this day. And before there was cyber stalking, she stalked you in other ways. She has been obsessed with your progress as a human being for as long as she has known you. She is what we call an energy vampire. And yeah, she's losing steam quick. But I just want her to know, little Miss Rat Baby, that Johnny sees and hears everything. Every fucking thing. I'm not content to be with you in the daytime. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. I believe that you and me last forever. Oh yeah, all day and nighttime, yours leave me never. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. All day. I wish this thing had a strobe light on it. We do have a strobe light flashlight, you know that? Yeah. You and me last forever. Yum, 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 yum. Oh yeah, all day and nighttime, yours leave me never. I'm a losing steam. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Hey girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. Meow, 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 meow. How you doing? Alright, I'm kind of fucked up, sort of, but I know what it's from, and it's the antibiotics, and I just don't feel good, you know? I just feel like, ugh. And it's the same time every night that I start, the inflammation gets worse, and this wound gets worse, and I'm just like, oh, I can't stand anything. And then I don't know, something fell down, and I'm like, what fell down? I don't know. I'm just like obsessively wondering what fell down, and it's like tired, you know. And you're mostly sick to your stomach from hearing from Christopher earlier that little Miss Rat Baby was tattling on you during his father's funeral memorial. Hey! was the radio that fell. Right. And just as we turned it on, that was what made that noise. So thankfully it fell really hard, but it didn't break or even crack, which is nice. I've been trying to be real careful with this radio because I drop things so much because of my hands, and I don't know how, but it fell off the bed, so I wasn't paying attention or something. And Lena, sometimes things just happen, you know. Sometimes everything just lines up that way and it happens. But the first lyric that came on during that song was, "Tell us what you're frightened of." And so that is my question to you. Please do not tell me that little rat baby, that insipid rat baby, puts fear in you. No, because that's what she has always wanted to do. And she never succeeded, and she still hasn't succeeded, and she's still trying. I don't understand. What does she want me to be afraid of? You're everything she'll never be. And she just wants you to not be. And she can't stop wishing that you would not be. And I pick up vibrations like that. And she is one of the worst. There's been a lot of people envious of you down here. Many. Your biological mother, all the women really in Christopher's side of the family, all of your former sister-in-laws, all of them, Lena. I know it's a crazy broken record, but they were all terribly, terribly, horribly jealous of you. And you loved them all and treated them all really nice. But of all the perpetrators, she's the most insidious, the rat baby. She's the most insidious and the most insistent, and she thinks she's a little demonic witch casting spells here and there, and her little friends. You've met her little friends. They're all a crazy little coven. You knew that from the beginning. But you're never afraid of them. No, I'm not afraid of them. No, it's not fear. It's indignation. How dare she talk to Christopher about me? So what if I went on Instagram? She was stalking me again. Yeah, we know that, and we don't like it, rat baby. And so I went on her Instagram page and just to show her, yeah, I can look at your stuff too. And I just said something flippant about her. I didn't even say her artwork sucked. It was something very flip. It wasn't that nasty. It was like, oh, big deal. Look at this. Yeah, you're great. And I was just, I was sick of her at that point. Again, she makes me sick. Am I allowed? Of course you're allowed. And of course you're allowed to say whatever you want. As Christopher said, public forum. Your stuff is up there. Anybody can say anything. It's open to comments. So Lena's a commenter. Pull up your britches and be a fucking big girl for once in your life and stop tattling. Running to everybody, including the police. Because you didn't like when someone said you had pimples on your face. That is no reason to go to the police, honey. That's a good reason to go to the dermatologist. Wrong professional. All right. Yeah, this doesn't bother me. It doesn't. But, listen. You just relax. No fear on your part. I've been saying this to you for fucking 10 years and I mean it. No motherfucking fear. I don't have fear. Well, you have flashbacks to that helpless feeling when all of a sudden everybody seemed to be against you, including Christopher. And he was the one you trusted with all your heart. And while all that shit was hitting the fan with me and everything else, and everything was going down. Yeah, this is like the 10-year anniversary of that time. She was living here in the basement, and she was hanging around your husband, being his shoulder to cry on, and talking shit about you, and trying to get you fucking locked up. She was the ringleader of all that. That little insipid rat baby. And the thing is, it was kind of working for a little while. She felt really, really powerful. She felt important and powerful and telling all her friends, I put her ass in jail. Nothing felt so great. Let's go out drinking to it. More than once. Come on, let's go out drinking. I'm calling the cops on her again tonight. Her ass is going to jail. I got connections too. I'll keep her there. I'll let her make it. She'll rot there. Lena, you don't. I can imagine. I know the way she talks when she's big britches. I've heard her talking about other people, how aggressive she is, and she's not taking shit from anyone. So I can just imagine when she thought she had like the cops backing her up because of daddy pants there. Yeah, and so that's this time of year again, you know. And yeah, it's the anniversary of the rat babies. That was 1 year ago. We talked about rat babies. And she saw that video. Of course, she sees every video the minute it comes out. And she ran to the telephone and called up her granny and said, oh, Lena's saying we're rat babies. Rat babies. Doesn't even make sense, the whole thing. Even Granny said, just don't watch it. What are you doing? Leave it. Rat babies. Don't watch the damn thing, you crazy kid, and shut up. And plus, you're 35 years old. What are you doing? Right. Yeah, the rat baby is like 35. Not me. I'm like 60. I'm 61 now, yeah. Yeah, I'm like 30 years older than this creep. And she's like, can't leave me alone. Well, she comes from obsessive stock. You know how they get. They're like a dog with a bone, like Aunt Millie there. Yeah, right. I own this family. I'm going to run this show now and show everybody what's happening. Right. Yeah, what is that? Anyway, so we're going to really do yeah. Sid's writing the script first. The first script. He's writing the draft. Sid Barrett, yeah. What puppets are we going to use? We'll see. We got a few in mind. But I don't know. No. You don't worry about that. You got nothing to worry about any of this. And I don't know when it's going to, we're going to have to probably a couple of rehearsals. Yeah, right. We never rehearse anything. Sid, I tell you, little squirrel, they're like a couple of little nuts in the jungle, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Look how cute. They are so adorable. I'm going to take a picture of that. Hold on. Get the rat baby picture words in there. All right. Hollywood production. That's great. I kind of resent my little Labradorite squirrels being called rats. So yeah, I know it's a little sad. It's a little sad, but it's all right. Okay, it's coming up on 44. You want to do a radio reading before we get going? All right. For you, Sid, why not?
Some work to other lower 5.
That's all Spanish to me. Let's go out on the 44, shall we? All right. Love you. Praise be God and Mother.